E18-2, A slot. Nice launch. Really good first two. Nice move out by Nadia, and Otto, watch this for that B slot stuff I was talking to you about. Watch how Nadia steps out of the center to open the door for you, so you don't have to come too far back. Okay, move into the 18. Here's the center point, long axis. Otto, watch Yora. See how he rotates and lets the piece come to him. That's pretty good. You have a tendency, though, to slide a little bit to Matthew. Just a little bit. That was actually pretty good. Sorry about giving you a hard time. Okay. Now, as you come through, can you see, Otto, that Yora is going to a different place than you are once he's gone through the center? So you both start the move pretty good. I would still like to see Otto's head on this, stay on this side of Nadia, and maybe Nadia can help with that as well. See how that shifts there? So you're on head to head, whereas these guys maintain that. And so we can do that by maybe just, oh, that's pretty good. Now do just wait in here with your hips and maybe a little more forwards, Otto, before you start the rotation. And then now this bit, yes, in fact, I will stick by that. Otto, a little more forwards before you start the rotation, and that way you and Yora will cross at the same point. See how you started rotating a little before him? That's because he's a little quicker as well, because he's gone forward faster at the start. And the reason he can do that is he has a path to go through. His head stays this side of Matthew and just keeps going there. Look at the beginning of the move. It keeps going forwards, goes through, and then remember, you guys are stepping behind where your piece partner was. So Otto, you're going to here, Yora to there. You guys go through, so forwards, flick the hips through. Now you're not done, and I think, Otto, in your mind you're done now, but you're not. You need to keep rotating. Watch Yora right now. See how he keeps rotating, but you hang out waiting for the catch. I need you to finish here. So more rotation than you think. You started here, you come through, you flick your hips through, and I want you to keep rotating, and that will deliver you onto that grip of Matthew's a lot easier. There you go, there's that little slide that I was talking about. Otto, you can see the difference between you and Yora is Yora just rotates into it, whereas in your mind it's a big slide to go and get Matthew. Well, Matthew's coming to you. If you were just to rotate now, rotate around your head and open up a little bit, you would find that easier. Cool. And I think that's it with far as this jump. So Mishi there on the block and the build. Cool. That's two. I think I've hit on the priorities for this particular session. So it's the build of the 18 and Otto's move on the 18, and just between the two of you, now, so like on there, Nadia, that's a little too quick with the rotation, and that puts Otto at a disadvantage. Yeah. Again, look at Matthew's angle here. I would prefer that. Maybe, Nadia, you're realizing the rotations, but it's Otto that needs to do that. He needs to flick through, little forward first, flick the hips through, and then go that other 45 to make it happen.